Hello and welcome to International Dylan Day, brought to you in the name of Dylan Thomas's birthplace. I'm not at the birthplace now because, well, Dylan wasn't born in a flat in Llanelli. But we shall be visiting the birthplace throughout our programmes. We've made more than one for today, so make sure you check them all out. To start this one, a band described as Nashville Giants, who visited the house at the end of last year, and I'm pretty sure they'll be back. So it's Lost Hollow in Nashville Lockdown.
The time is now for us to run away. Take this wedding story on the road. Leave the white veil vanities, the dramas and insanities to someone else. I'm not sure that the folks will understand, but somewhere down the highway we can think of something. Forever with this sinning, just can't wait another minute, and I just don't care. Blame it on your mom, blame it on your entire family. Your love's all I want, and honey, I just want you all to me. Say it was the dress, or a message in the bottom of your chai tea, or you could even blame it, baby, just blame it all on me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Vegas in a day. We'll find a little chapel for a half an hour. We'll stand in front of Elvis with his Bible on his pelvis as he sings our vows. Or maybe if that's just too long to wait, we'll find the nearest main street with the nearest justice of the peace. Don't care about the venue as long as we say I do. If he asked us why we didn't wait, blame it on the stars, blame it on the bad economy. You've hijacked my heart, and honey, I just want you all to me. Say it was the church, or a vision sent from heaven down in a dream, or you could even blame it, baby, just blame it all on me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Run away, let's run away, I don't think I can wait another day. Run away, let's run away, I don't think I can wait another day. Run away, let's run away, I don't think I can wait another day. Run away, let's run away, I don't think I can wait another day. Whoa, 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 let's run away, I don't think I can wait another day.
Hello, my name's Adrian Metcalfe of Lighthouse Theatre, and Alan and Geoff have asked me to record something to celebrate International Dylan Day, May the 14th, 2020. Now, obviously one of the things that we should be doing is raising a glass in a pub, but we can't do that at the moment. So I thought I'd sit in the back garden and just recite my favourite Dylan poem. It's called The Hunchback in the Park. Hunchback in the park, a solitary mister, propped between trees and water, and the opening of the garden lock that lets the trees and water enter until the Sunday sombre bell at dark. Eating bread from a newspaper, drinking water from the chain cup that the children filled with gravel, in the fountain basin where I sailed my ship. Slept at night in a dog kennel, but nobody chained him up. Like the park birds, he came early. Like the water, he sat down, and "Mister," they called, "Hey, mister!" The truant boys from the town, running when he had heard them clearly, on, out of sound, past lake and rockery, laughing when he shook his paper, hunchbacked in mockery, through the loud zoo of the willow groves, dodging the park keeper with his stick that picked up leaves. And the old dog sleeper, alone between nurses and swans, while the boys among willows made the tigers jump out of their eyes to roar on the rockery stones, and the groves were blue with sailors. He made all day until bell time a woman's figure without fault, straight as a young elm, straight and tall from his crooked bones, that she might stand in the night, after the locks and the chains, all night in the unmade park, after the railings, the shrubberies, the birds, the grass, the trees, the lake, and the wild boys, innocent as strawberries, had followed the hunchback to his kennel in the dark.
Next, it's Rufus Mufasa. She's an exciting participatory artist who mixes contemporary styles like hip-hop with her love for Dylan's work. She's also the Future Generations Commissioner for Wales's resident poet. She gets a bit of help in this video too.
Hello, my name is Rufus Mufasa. Happy Dylan Day, everybody. So, I guess I'm gonna begin at the beginning. It was a dark, dark night, the moon filled the sky. Dylan Thomas sang me lullaby. He said, "Girl, resurrect that rage, pick up the pen and fill that page. No one more like nature than the woman. There's nothing wrong with stopping to say hi to a heron, and only when you do can you truly understand the lesson. And I'm not messing, I'm raising warriors. Misogyny will break the barriers. Building up a temple, ja, ja, ja. When you fly the nest, you gonna go far. And we didn't mean to, but we build an army. Don't need brutality, we'll do it calmly. We let the darkness, it makes things so starry. We didn't mean to, but we build an army. Daughters of Dylan, and we will not go gentle. Daughters of Dylan, and we will not go gentle. Daughters of Dylan, and we will not go gentle. We will riot and rage, cause we be more sentimental. Daughters of Dylan, and we will not go gentle. Daughters of Dylan, and we will not go gentle. Daughters of Dylan, and we will not go gentle. We will riot and rage, cause we be more than sentimental. Dear Dylan, we first met when I was 7. We were hiding under the stairs. You taught me death shall have no domain, and the conversation of prayer. I met you again at a hip-hop party with Top Swansea and the beat poetry of NYC. Your PowerPoint pioneering audio monopoly, how the voice and soul do poetry properly. Years later, in the trenches of labour, you brought me the full moon, a pen and rage. I promised I'd raise warriors, and I'd unpack and fill my page. I've sat at your desk, I was baptised in your bath, I've navigated through jungles with the map of love. You wanted me to be honest. You said my people deserve a voice. They tried to eradicate my calling, but this was never ever their choice. You've been such a dear teacher, the most loyal friend, and I dreamed my genesis and overspend as I transcend. And Jamil Massa roped us both into his story. You the king of Lan and my big bushy hair. My July timeshare, Villanelle Villa, annual pilgrimage. I'll meet you there. I'd like to share another poem called Cravings and Longing. I wrote this this thing that happened to me in my pregnancy. It's dedicated to my Uncle John, as is most of my stuff. Yeah. Cravings and Longing. Belly big, I sat by the kitchen sink, comforted by redundant shoe polish, licking the brass lids, torments to swig. Every Friday you'd scrub up the week stains, fingertips unscathed, old newspaper ways. Belly big, I sat by the kitchen sink. I'd watch you speak the languages of crows, how I take back all the shoes I've outgrown, licking the brass lids, torments to swig. Furious sun-kissed forearms, your shoulders pale, left not a speck on your winter white vest. Belly big, I sat by the kitchen sink. Every bit of gold gleamed on Saturdays, ironized inside rustic flare-filled space, licking the brass lids, torments to swig. So sure of your chores, made them pride of place. Your every flash of me was centre stage. Belly big, I sat by the kitchen sink, licking the brass lids, torments to swig. Alice has just entered the room. Should we just run with that? Let's see if I can. Wait, Al, I need you to be quiet for 1 second. I just gotta finish something. Okay, stay by there. Good girl. Let's have a go. Merched Dylan. Yeah, it's all about you, Al. Alright, ready? Fydd creu, mae'r cymyn cynewydd, crefftio steil da ganiad hyderus, digon o sgiliau stryd I delio dod peryglus, cymnad solws gen ti ddim lot o dewis, agwedd y llwyth diom dim y gomleth, adeiladu ymerodau sydd yn cicio lawr y defnydd, angen cadw trefn, angen cadw ni nerfus, angen I ni ffrio rhwng dau yn gilydd bydd merched y lan. Beth yn mynd yn ysgafn bydd merched y lan. Beth yn mynd yn ysgafn bydd merched y lan. Beth yn mynd yn ysgafn dangos terfus god dicter ni'n fwy na sentimental. Dangos terfus god dicter ni'n fwy na sentimental. I would let Alice say hello, but classic Alice, mae hi'n porcyn, so yeah. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say happy Dylan Day. She's waving. Bless you all. See you soon.
Well, here we are now in the front bedroom, the room where Dylan was born. And it's a room that has inspired other poets. It's great to see so many young poets bringing Dylan's work forward. But next we have a poet who knows this house very well, a very established Swansea poet and writer who has performed all over the world and had work translated into many different languages. Here then, with the title of his forthcoming book, is Peter Thabit-Jones.
Garden of Clouds. Your life had become a speeded up film, moving too fast, sickly. Each frame flashed by too quickly, not settling at all in the scrapbook of your mind. Your voice was left behind in rooms of strangers sipping wine, their politeness like fresh paint drying on walls. You were always travelling in a plane, a bus or a car. Yesterday was always lost above a garden of clouds, in a station of tired faces, on a table in a cafe on a never-ending road. You felt so alone, your past blocked off by each city's dream of sky-threatening stone. Your dramas drowned in each smile. The ash of your words smouldered in the books that they bought and shelved in their unknown lives. You were losing yourself. Your emotions rode the conveyor belts of their eyes. You got as close as a lover with your pockets of songs. You wore the garments of death with the laughter of a clown. At night, when sleep played games with your soul and the traffic smothered your slow pictures of love, new poems dripped in to the wombs of your life below the garden of clouds.
Hi everyone, it's great to be sharing with you all on International Dylan Day. Alone, but together. My name is Dominic Williams and I'm joining you today virtually from the Dylan Thomas birthplace in 5 Cwmdonkin Drive and physically from Ferryside. Ferryside is a little fishing village in Carmarthenshire on the Towy Estuary, just below Llansaint, the home of Dylan's aunties, and opposite the estuary is Llanstefan, Llanabry and Fernhill. I am going to read you a poem of mine that I wrote in 2014, the year of Dylan's centenary celebrations. It was 10 years after the death of my father and was written for my mother. It's inspired, of course, by Dylan's most famous villanelle. Went gently. Good men the last wave by, crying how bright their frail deeds might have danced in the green bay. The sailor with a head full of fire, dancing on Mumble's pier and scaling heights. So fragile now, man of stick in linen. I tease you, want to make you mad, want to see you double up with foolish hoots. But you are raging, and I do not know. Raging, raging like a red dwarf. Oh, my father, you have given me the hardest task. To stop blazing, a blessing is required. I have to tell my mother to let you go. And so an Indian summer's kiss gently opens your eyes for a last smile, as you pass to me a duty to protect your wife. And she now, living fire, burns, burns like flaming June. I have a small poetry press called Three-Throated Press, named for Dylan Thomas and his many throats mentioned in the thigh of the White Giant. The press is based in the middle of Carmarthen Bay, and I will be publishing a collection of poems written in tribute to Dylan Thomas by the New Zealand poet Ron Riddell later this year. The publication is an international co-production with Magnus Gren Forlag from Sweden, and the poems in the collection will be bilingual, both in English and Swedish. I'm going to read you one of Ron Riddell's poem now for Dylan Thomas. There are 2 Maori words in the poem, aroha, which means love, and wairua, which is a Maori word for spirit or soul. Meeting in heaven. Meeting in the white room of the newly born again, all prejudice forgot, all cares, all woe and illusion dropped. Bathing in the pure light, voices clear and cleansed. Dylan Thomas, gloves off, greets us with a smile. Others too, transformed by the spirit of the aroha, gather round with transforming hands to invoke the wairua and welcome each one, arriving, blinking in the light, revealing faces, hands, souls, shedding our fears with tears, shedding our coats at the gate. Diolch yn fawr, thank you very much.
Okay, we've come to the end of this programme. Be sure that you watch the other programmes that we've prepared for today, International Dylan Thomas Day, in the name of Dylan Thomas's birthplace. The end song is by young Swansea singer-songwriter Eleri Angharad, and it's about someone's relationship with their hometown. See you soon.
This first song is called Don't Take Me Home, and it's from my album, which is on Spotify, so have a listen after if you enjoy. I've got a picture in my mind, and you can't see beyond the sky. I'd love to keep this rhythm, but I've tried, and all I see is you, all the things I cannot do. Oh, don't take me home. turning back, and I'm not falling for this trap. Oh, don't take me home. I've got a picture in my mind, and you can't see beyond the sky. Oh, I'd like to keep this rhythm, but I've tried. And all I see is you, all the things I cannot do. Oh, take me home. You cannot see into me or pull me down like gravity. Oh, don't take me home. Well, I'm just spinning round and round, going crazy in this shady town. Oh, don't take me home. I've got a picture in my mind, and you can't see beyond the sky. Oh, I'd like to keep this rhythm, but I've tried. And all I see is you, all the things I cannot do. Oh, don't take me home. I will paint the pavement's gold, but I can't stay here, just getting old. Oh, don't take me home. And maybe I'll come back to you, giving up on this one too. Oh, don't take me home. I've got a picture in my mind, and you can't see beyond the sky. I'd like to keep this rhythm, but I tried. And all I see is you, all the things I cannot do. Oh, don't take me home. Don't take me home. Don't take me home. Thank you very much. Cheers.